Hey NSTU siblings, school staff colleagues, and students and families. This week, 150,000 students, teachers, and school staff return to classrooms and in-person learning at the peak of the Omicron wave. There's no question everyone wants students back in school safely. But safety at school should also mean that students and staff can return home confident that they won't unknowingly pass along COVID-19 to their loved ones they care for and rely on for nurturing and support. For many children and school staff, the situation is even more complicated. They share a home with elderly grandparents or someone battling a serious health condition, or have parents who work in hospitals, nursing homes, or correctional facilities, or work with other vulnerable populations. At the same time, they or one of their siblings might also be battling an underlying health condition that puts them at great risk. It is for all of these reasons that keeping families and staff informed about the COVID-19 situation in their school is vital. This is why it's concerning that students and staff will no longer be notified if they have been exposed in a classroom. Parents will only be made aware of COVID-19 in their child's school if the school needs to shut down because of operational issues caused by a lack of available staff. There is no valid medical or ethical reason to keep exposures and positive cases hidden from families and staff when they or their child has been identified as a close contact at school. In fact, for many families, this information could literally be life-saving and prevent further hospitalizations and strain on intensive care resources. Our public school system is the most interconnected social system in our province. 1 out of every 4 Nova Scotians has direct contact with a student or staff member every day. A majority of public school students remain partially vaccinated or completely unvaccinated, and most staff continue to work without the protection of a booster dose or N95 masks. If we don't do everything possible to minimize the spread of COVID-19 in schools, Omicron could permeate more broadly into our homes, businesses, and healthcare settings that are already under terrible strain. To support all those who are pushing back against this pandemic, there must be transparency and timely communication so communities can react appropriately to outbreaks. The NSTU will continue to speak on this topic until families and staff are provided with timely and necessary information. That said, the support and voices of colleagues and parents are also deeply important to our efforts. I urge all those who share these concerns to contact Public Health and your MLA to let them know that families and staff deserve transparency and communication that help keep us all safe. Stay safe, everyone. All my best.